Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Candid Capture Racing Podcast. I want to thank Mike's Wholesale Flooring once again for sponsoring the podcast. Today we've got Nickoli Holcomb and our co-host Rex. So we're going to start off, we're going to ask Nickoli a couple of questions. So Nickoli, what got you into dirt track photography?
Well, I picked up doing photography at my church, and just started working with it, and I've enjoyed it. It's turned out to be fun, and I got went to the track one night, and I asked the photographers that were there if I could, take a couple pictures, and they were like, "Yeah, that's fine." And the opportunity come up, and I snagged it, and I love it. I've enjoyed every second of it.
That's awesome, man. So, what's been one of the hardest things since you started learning? Because, I know I went from filming anything but racing. What's been the hardest part to take your photography business from, filming or taking pictures at church to taking pictures of things that are going up to, those sprint cars go almost 100 miles an hour?
They're about,
if not more.
Probably about 115, something like that. I'd say just dealing with lighting would be the hardest thing. You got 5 minutes between each class, and you're having to change aperture here, change your frame rates here. It's variables you got to deal with, and it's hard, but it's fun.
I got you. So now we're gonna get a little bit. We're gonna talk a little bit about his backstory now. So Rex has got a couple of questions to ask you about your previous life in dirt track.
Oh Lord.
What did you used to race?
I started out. I had a little Cavalier in front wheel drive, and I raced that for a year.
Did you race for Brady?
Yeah, I did. We both ran our first year together, and it was a mess, but it was fun. There was no learning at all. It was just going out there, just holding to the floor and turning left, and it showed. I didn't do good at all. My fourth race, I barrel rolled in 3 and 4 at Tacoma, and we went back with that same car and fixed what we had to get it where it'd run. And at that point, I knew I probably should throw it away, but we just kept pushing it anyways. And I rolled again that same car. Oh Lord, it was later on in the fall, and when it was a slow roll, but it knocked me out. I was unconscious. It was rough, but got out of that, and that fall, going into that winter, we decided to move up to Stock 8, and that's when I built a Stock 8 Trans Am, and I love it. Still got it. Plan on getting back out, hopefully a little bit next year. But
with the photography on the side.
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Take pictures out the window.
Well, if everything works out, man, I'll be doing maybe 2 or 3 races next year. But I'll still be doing the photography if I'm able, if I'm allowed. So we'll see.
Okay.
You gonna plan on traveling any to go just super races or sprint car races or?
I want to. I know this winter I plan on traveling a little bit, checking out different tracks, and I've been to Phoenix City. I've been to Talladega Short Track.
Phoenix City's fun.
That's a fun track.
Oh, yeah.
It is. It's a fun race and a fun just atmosphere. Time you get there, time you leave, you have fun.
Rex has got different reasons we can't talk about on the podcast.
Okay, we'll talk about that after the podcast.
Brady does too.
Okay.
But yeah, man, that's awesome. So what are some things that you want to do in the future when it comes to, if you end up staying with Nickoli, what are some things you want to try out different, or things you want to, experiment with? I'd
like to start or try taking pictures of everybody going off into 3 and 4 instead of coming out of 3 and 4. Like standing on track side and getting pictures of people going in.
Yeah.
I need to get another person, see if I can maybe get another person to come in and help, but as of right now, I'm enjoying doing it, taking my time outside of work and doing this. Let's see. I'd like to maybe do like a little introduction of each driver.
That'd be
on
cool.
the weekend.
That'd be cool.
I'm just now starting to do where I can go and take pictures And during like main events, I can update people on who qualified pole, who finished first in this main event, who finished first in this main event. I'm enjoy doing that. Just on the fly real quick.
Oh yeah. Well, that's awesome. I know. It is hard to. I know what you mean. It's hard to. You only got such limited things you can do, but you always are trying to figure out ways to make it better for everybody.
Yep.
That's what. This is a tough thing to do. I know how you feel because there's a lot of ideas I have, but limited resources. So this is very hard. I do want to talk about. I know there's other ventures outside of racing. What else do you like to photograph, and what other ventures have you been exploring outside of dirt track?
I enjoy old cars. Any kind of old cars, old trucks. I enjoy taking pictures of them. I'm not really a people picture person.
I know what you mean.
It's hard.
It is.
It's hard being a people pleaser. You look at a car and it's how it looks. You gotta turn this way. It's a car.
Go
Chin
there,
up,
go
chin
there.
down.
Exactly.
Sit there, just-
You ain't got one of them running around at 100 mile an hour trying to corral them.
Unless it's Brady. Brady just all the time.
Lord.
Anytime you can just.
He's
always
smack
ready.
him around. He'll be all right.
Yeah, he's always ready.
He's always mean mugging in his pictures though. I seen
He
that
is.
one you took last week. Man, he looked pissed.
And that's what I love doing, the drivers meeting pictures, because nobody knows I can get anywhere and get anybody I want.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lens. I can stand on trackside and get people in the.
Oh, you got me one time. I didn't even know you got me. I looked down like, good God, he got me at my worst.
I got a lens. I can zoom in far away, still get a good quality picture. But that's what I like about that drivers meeting. I can sneak picture here.
That's when everybody's in their serious moment
Yep.
too.
Or you catch somebody goofing off, and that's the best pictures.
So, I do want to talk about kind of how the opportunity. I know you kind of talked about it. How did you get the opportunity to
That was a question I had as well. I wanna know
photograph
that,
at Tacoma?
Gracias, senor.
And what led you to ultimately accepting it? You can take a drink. if you
Well,
need
it's a
it.
funny story. I'll get one in a second. It was a funny story. The night before I got the phone call, I had about a month of just people canceling on Lord have mercy, canceling on me on plans for pictures, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna stop doing my business and just do it on the side for fun. If I want to go out to a car show and take pictures, I can do that. If I want to go out here and take pictures, I can do that. And I told my parents that night, I said, I think I'm done with photography stuff for a while. And they said, if the Lord's willing, you'll get business. I said, all right, well, I know that. I just feel like I need to take a step back. And the next day I got the phone call about having an offer to would I be interested in taking over for the year. And I was like, yeah.
Was that from the guys that used to do it before?
Yep. They had some issues come up, and I was like, I would love to. I said, as long as, there's no hard feelings to anybody, I said, I would love to have that opportunity. Had no idea what I was stepping into. I had one of my old cameras and an old lens, and I went out for one of the practices, and it did good for daytime shooting. But nighttime shooting, it was not there at all.
Yeah.
So I had to get some newer equipment, and it turned out to work out amazing. They've helped me through some tough spots. If I needed information, they'd help me out. If I needed pointers, like, hey, you need to start trying this a little bit, try doing this. And it's turned out to be amazing. The super race we had was my favorite.
You took some good pictures that night. I got to hang out with you for that one.
Yep. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I did.
Yeah, because Flo took your job that night.
Oh, we ain't going to talk about it. We are not going to talk about it. Nickoli knows how mad I was that night.
Ooh, yeah,
I was not happy.
It was rough.
Nickoli helped me out. He made me happy.
It was a rough night. We got a kid over here in the corner.
But anyways, yeah, no, it was it's hard, and that's what I realized when I was even during hot laps when I was getting bored, I was going to do it again, and I was like, man, I forgot just how hard it is to take pictures of moving cars.
It is, but I enjoy it, man.
You gotta have all your settings right. See, me and Nickoli will give y'all there's a pyramid when it comes to photography, and videography.
I hate that pyramid sometimes.
ISO, aperture, and shutter speed. You want to tell them a little bit about each of them?
If you turn one up too high, the other ones ain't gonna be no good.
Exactly.
Kind of like a race car. You do one thing, it might not be right on the other.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you're like Brady, you're just illegal. So.
I can drive better than wreck stuff.
You about tore his car all up. What,
Yo,
Did he tell you what he did?
After this podcast, we might have to call 911. Somebody might go to jail.
Let me hear. Ask him what he did.
What'd you do?
I did something Rex wasn't ever done.
He bent the frame.
Yeah.
No.
Bent the frame?
He bent the frame.
Bent a
No.
spindle.
Bent a spindle. You messed up the right front wheel.
The thing about it is Rex was probably done before that.
Oh, so now it's on me.
Rex done.
Look, he don't
So
want-
is
he
that
don't want
why?
to
Is
take
that
the
why?
heat.
Hey, he's trying to blame it on you. That's why it drove to the
Hey,
outside wall.
that car won the week before.
It did.
I won the bumper. I was coming in front.
Hey,
How you
hey,
bumper?
I
I
was
do
all
want to
for it.
talk. There is a little bit of controversy. I believe this is just me. I was freeze framing it. I really think Brady placed second.
It was close.
Dude, I know
It
I
was
did.
close.
But
I
wasn't
really-
wasn't the timing, like the thing not working, like where they was timing at?
Yeah, it was working, but I don't think it was.
I heard they was like hand timing or something.
I
No,
ain't gonna tell him.
it was so close. I was
mean,
freeze framing
not
it. I was
this,
like,
but it
unless
was-
it's not right there at the checkered flag,
It was a
and
great
it's a
race.
little bit.
It really was.
It was awesome. It's one of the
I
best.
stopped it. I got the picture of where I paused and I'm like, fly.
Hey, I looked at it and I was like, damn, he got called third, but that bumper was like bad.
I mean, I was.
You can see it.
Transponders on the rear end. Where's the rear end?
I will
That's
agree
the main
with that.
question.
I will agree with that.
I'll show that stuff.
Yeah, you should have had second, but it is what it
If
is.
you'd have got on the gas about a lap earlier, you'd probably had it.
Well, if I wouldn't have hit the wall at turn 2 that lap, I think I would have
You
had it.
probably would have.
You heard him. He admitted it.
Yeah. Bent the frame.
You'll have that on them big
Here come out
jobs.
turn 4, I ripped the tear off. As soon as I ripped it, I got plastered with mud. I said, too late now, but hold on.
You be like that sometimes. I heard it was wet too, boy.
Oh, it was slop.
Really?
Pushing like a
Well, it got out of the
bulldozer.
groove and it just washed up.
It was like a D10 dozer out there. He's pushing.
No, hot lap.
Yeah, Brett. Yeah, I watched the hot lap video, boy. You didn't look like you could drive anything that night.
Oh, corner things. I went.
Justin said
was
you said
going
you never
so
drove nothing that
slow.
tight.
I held it wide open. I went off the corner. That thing said, I said,
See,
I still qualified fifth.
Call
Just-
that fifth?
Just so y'all know, he talks with food in his
well.
mouth on iRacing also.
So, have you ever thought about doing go kart racing?
I race go-karts.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I
What
won my
about
first race
photography?
in go-karts. I haven't. My problem is I want to get back out there on go-karts too.
Yeah.
That's my thing is I love being at the track. When everybody's out there for hot laps, I'm like, man, I wish I had my car out here. After the main events, I'm like, I'm glad my car's not out here.
You still got your car?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What are you looking for?
He
Hey, go down. Take a left. Second door on the left.
Just let him back in here.
but
Keep on
anyway,
going straight. Second door on the left.
I do want to talk about because I know me and you we talked about it before. What is your walk with God? How has that helped you in your photography business?
Well, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. I'm telling you. I wouldn't be where I'm at today. That's for sure. I was not on a good path. I was one of the people that say every cuss word you can think of, and I've said a couple of them to him before, racing with him.
Get you another chair.
There ain't no other chair.
There's another chair.
No, so you-
But I was pretty lost, and I went to a funeral, one of my family members' funerals at this church, and as soon as I walked in there, I was like, man, something feels different about this church. I need to come back. And I went back that Sunday, and I sat in the very back by myself, and I was like, I'll definitely come back here, and I haven't left since. I've gotten saved. I've gotten baptized. I volunteer photography at the church. I've been there and it's the Point Church. I've been there for 2-3 years now.
That's what. Anyways, that is one thing that I relate to a lot. So I do want to hear a little bit about your backstory and what got you to where you are today.
A lot. There's a lot that's got me where I am. If it wasn't for my uncle Aubrey Thurman, if it wasn't for him and my cousin Josh, I don't know where I'd be. I really don't. They've helped me keep myself on a straight path, stay out of trouble for the most part. Racing's been part of our family for years. I mean, generations. And being able to stay around it, being part of it, it's definitely awesome. Being able to see my cousin at the racetrack almost every weekend doing what he loves to do, it means more than doing pictures in general does.
Oh yeah, well that's awesome. And I do know I'm gonna let Brady kind of take over for a few minutes because he's known you for a long time.
I've known him for a little while.
He'll be able to. I've only known Nickoli since the start of this racing season. Me and him have became really good buddies.
Oh yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Jeff.
He's your sponsor. You better keep it.
He's the CEO, man. You better watch it now.
Big dog. We'll call security in here and get you kicked out.
Rex who?
Scaredy.
Yeah, they coming.
They're coming.
They're in Tacoma right now. They're on the way here.
Yep.
Oh God Almighty.
We'll pull 6 police cars and nobody's gonna get arrested.
Nah, just.
You remember that night? That was about dumb.
Just get somebody.
There was 8 police cars there.
Man.
Nobody got arrested.
There was no point in that.
His fault.
My fault. I didn't do nothing. I was taking pictures.
We did
I
get
didn't take any pictures of that fight.
We got an up close and personal fight during the super race where the guy that won decides to hop out of his car and go to fighting.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that was for.
I don't.
Wait, who won that?
He got pulled. He didn't even end up winning.
I think they said that he got pulled because.
You're talking about the
because
force
he
race?
was swinging at or was pushing the official around. That's why he got.
Well, he
illegal.
punched a cop.
Old Dougie.
But
You see how burnt my arm is from work?
yeah, I was wondering what happened.
That's from welding with no sleeves. Because I'm a genius.
There you go. Yeah, Brady.
What questions you got? Oh,
You've been goofing
old
off
son.
in the corner now you're on the
Yeah.
spotlight.
now you're in the spotlight.
Eating again.
Be like you did during. Oh God! You gonna answer me questions first?
Oh.
I'm sorry you told about that time on the boat or the canoe.
So Brady is terrified of canoes. Evidently.
I'm good now.
Oh no!
When I first got in.
If he gets on a canoe and you rock it, he screams like a little girl. Screams like a little girl.
Look at his belly, dude.
Come on now.
Oh.
He's sucking in it.
Listen,
We can't.
you got to breathe here in a minute.
I can fit in his seat. And it's smaller than mine.
He's stockier than you are, though.
All mine's right here.
What size seat you have?
17?
Don't worry, I got a 16.
I got a 15.
I got a 13.
You got a 15?
I like to be squeezed.
Do you really think? Come on now.
I'm gonna tell you that full containment's a whole nother game. I feel like I could drive through Brady like it ain't nothing. I have before.
Yeah, you have. I forgot about that.
I didn't.
He drove slight through me. I was going on to turn 3. He never backed it. And all
Was this in front wheel drives?
No,
No, stockade.
This is like
We
your
went off in
second,
my first
third
year.
Was it your
Third-
third
our
race?
first.
The red car?
Third race.
Yeah, like 3rd or 4th
The red car?
He started in front of me.
Car.
He started in front of me, and Ricky Jones started in front of him, and we went green.
Now, I don't remember who started.
And I remember because he was like this coming down all 3 and 4, and he got in it, and I think stepped out, and I'll never forget it because I had a tall gear in mine, so I had to keep that thing rolling. And when I mean rolling, it took 4 laps to get that thing where I can run with y'all. And we got going, and we come down the back chute, and I'm in it, and I see Brady get out of it, touch the brakes. And when he did, I wasn't on the brakes.
When I thought it hit, I looked to my left and out of my window, and all I seen was like a shark coming at me. I was like, oh, Lord.
I hit him, and he stayed up. I figured he going to stay up there, and I shoot down under him.
Wow.
And when he did, he gassed it up, went to the bottom. When he did, I hit him again, and went over the whole front of the car. And I honestly, I felt bad about it. I really did. I didn't mean to.
I'd have laughed.
I'd have laughed.
But, I mean, it's one of the things I didn't get on the brake and you did, and racing happens.
I got that
You
picture.
got a faster car now, anyways.
I'm gonna pull a picture up.
Nobody
You
can
still
see it
got
on the
it.
podcast, Brady.
Yeah,
I'll walk up there.
You can send it to me. We can put it up.
Clip it in there.
Yeah, we'll clip it in there.
All right, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, if y'all notice, there's gonna be a little word above Brady's head. You'll have to look real close to read what it says. Starts with the I, ends with an L.
I got a picture of it on the trailer in front. There it is. That was the day Monday after.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. I used to have a video somewhere.
But yeah, it was. There's been some good races between us though. That's at Livonia. Yep. That was a good looking car, man. I miss that thing. It looked good. I
It
ruined
was
it.
pretty sharp.
It was. It sure was. When I unloaded on the
What
trailer,
year was it?
98. It's a 98 Trans Am.
There you go.
We took it and pulled the quarter out on it because the only thing was wrong with it. A lady bought it brand new, and her son was playing around the parking lot and hit a telephone pole or one of them poles with it. It had a crease in the right rear quarter panel. Insurance total lost it. Old man bought it, took the motor and transmission out of it, and wire harness, and put it in a 50 model Chevrolet truck. Brought it down to the shop, and he was like, if y'all want to turn some race car, y'all can have it. All right, cool. And pulled the dent out of the quarter. And I was trying to figure out how many miles I had on it. He said, ain't got about 50,000 miles on the car. And we pulled the windows out. I mean, this car was gutted. Painted it. Let's see, we had 6 different blues and a black with metallic flake in it. It was bad. It was a nasty car. I loved it. And let's see, third race. You good over there? Third race, I hit the outside wall in it.
Screamed at me.
Third race.
You're supposed to throw the phone.
Just wow. Third race, I tore the outside wall down in it. Trying to qualify on the pole. Qualified second fastest.
What do you want?
That stock
I
A
did
car.
that my first race.
Yep.
Oh, on you?
Let's go.
About Rex his whole first year, he was either hitting the wall or spinning out.
Listen, you figure out where the wall.
Thanks, Austin. Thanks.
But here's the deal. Listen, if you do that, you figure out where the wall's at. You
He
figure out
won.
how far to push it. I mean,
You won once.
Yeah,
I didn't. That's okay. You're good. I led my second race. I led every lap but the last 3. The last 3.
My first. Was it my first or my, it was either my first race or my second race at Nickoli. I led all the way till the last 3 or 2, and Billy passed me. Man, that was heartbreak.
You got a little. Hey, there you go. You're good. You got it now.
You're saving it for later, ain't you?
Yeah. Hide it in the mustache.
Brady ain't got a nickname. We're gonna give him a nickname.
Cheater.
Well, yeah, but that's our joke. I'm talking about like on the racetrack.
Oh.
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
Rated R. Can't say it.
Let's
Oh.
start with.
See.
Oh, yeah, everybody calls me that.
Oh, okay.
I knew what it was. Never mind. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh.
That is good though.
I know.
Yeah.
You just can't. We're just gonna have one form of call to the intercom.
Instead of hunt the front.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh. Okay, buddy. Where's your favorite track you raced at? I'm gonna interview you now. Because you ain't gonna interview me. Yes, I know you won 50-11 races at Tacoma, but
Tri-County.
really, what do you like so much about Tri-County?
The speed.
Good speed.
Have you even won there?
Yeah, have you
No,
won
I raced it twice.
Where'd you finish?
Huh?
Where'd you finish?
on the trailer?
No, the front wheel drive when I was up there. No.
You got deemed illegal in front wheel drive up there.
No.
That
I
big
qualified
old-
on the pole. Went off in turn 1 for the green flag. I got drilled going into turn 1. And stripper wire come unplugged, so yeah, that would suck. And then we went up over the stock 8. Last race I ever raced, that old jalopy I had.
Old jalopy.
We started 10th, making my way up to 3rd, passing for second. Yeah, passing for 2nd.
I hope you wasn't passing for 4th.
Yeah. I may be going backwards there, Brady.
It was either passing for 2nd or passing for 3rd. I can't remember. But I went off in turn 3 and looped it.
Yeah.
Well,
You didn't even win a modified street, but you talked about it. You having a brain fart right now?
No, he's too busy thinking about combos.
Yeah. He's trying to find out if they got more pizzas in there. God, I'm telling you, that's a big old bag.
How much more you got left?
He got a whole half a bag of them. I mean, been eating them for 3 days. God almighty.
That's all he does on his podcast is laugh the whole time. That's all he does when laughing. He does talking.
All right,
This was good.
everything ended up fine.
Cost fast. I'll tell my sponsors.
I'm on fire.
Oh, fast. Real fast. Real fast. Raise your hands up. I'm gonna do my hands.
Thank everybody for smoking hot wife. 2 kids. You don't get that from them, maybe.
You gonna throw Papa
Walker
Chip
and
Full
Texas Ranger.
Yeah. That's a great movie.
It is. It's a solid movie.
I wish they'd come out with like a
I
Bristol
could see
knife.
him naming his kid. No, you. Sorry.
Yeah.
You name your kid Copen and Hagen.
Hey, don't you dare. There's somebody out there with that name. And they're
that's
like,
just-
how dare you talk about my kids like that? Watch. 4 months from now, somebody's going to have a kid. 2 twins. They're going to have twins. Coben and Hagen.
They're gonna watch this podcast, and that's where we're going to the names from.
Yeah. You're welcome.
We sponsor all baby names. We got a copyright on them.
Contact us and we'll hook you up. Give you an in-car camera.
There we go. So, Brady, anyways, I do know that you have had you and Brady, or you and Nickoli have known each other for quite a while. I do want to just kind of,
He
I'm gonna let
didn't even
you
answer the modified street question.
He didn't.
oh yeah.
What about the modified
Well, this
street?
is
What was it like driving his car?
Did you enjoy it? Did you like it? Would you
I mean,
do
it was
again?
different with being I've never drove a strut car before. I mean, it's tighter than a leaf spring car.
You got to drive.
I'm doing this in the corner in your car when I'm like this in my car. So I mean, it's somebody protest Rex. That motor's not right.
Like before the race, y'all should like go interview drivers and then
You
See,
know
I
what?
thought about
post the videos.
Yeah,
thought
like
about
they do, like some
Like-
people do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like they do on like TikToks, or you can put it on your Facebook.
Or no, like
page.
that
I'm
dude does
glad.
at Lawrence. That guy that goes around Lawrence and interviews drivers there.
I've thought about it. I want to, but it's just really hard.
I mean, if
Honestly.
you get there early and set your stuff up, then you can get there and then like.
I get there
Because
when
you
the
don't
gates
video
open.
hot
The only-
laps or heat races or nothing.
The only issue with
He videos
that,
us.
the only issue with that is when people pull into Tacoma, and I get it, the heat is ridiculous. They wait until drivers like 30 minutes for the drivers meeting, and then half the track shows up. Which
well.
I get it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if I could, I would. But
No, it's-
That's just like the folks trying to get there. You got people that get there when the gates open to get a spot. And then you wait, and here comes a guy coming in at last minute, like, I want that spot. I've been here all day saving it.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
All right, you should have got here
Find
for
your
it.
own, yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Same deal.
Unless you got that spot reserved, I mean, pay that fee. It's your spot.
Nickoli interviewing Brady.
Yeah.
Yep.
Brady, you're supposed to be interviewing Nickoli.
Yeah, why am I doing it?
We're just
What?
We're the
You're eating is what you're doing. We're
We're the
talking. You're
co-host.
eating.
I'm about to take them
I
combos
hope-
away
I
till
hope-
after the
They about
podcast.
gone.
I hope that microphone's picking up the crunching, dude.
They got to. It's got to be.
ASMR.
Everybody be quiet.
No, it's not. Mm-mm. It's not.
Get up close to the microphone.
No.
A little
They
bit.
picked it up a little bit.
Did it?
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good crunch when I heard that one.
There's somebody going to be mad on there.
Oh yeah, I guarantee it.
Close your mouth.
What's
Look at all
your
the
What's your
crumbs falling
favorite
off of his mouth.
What's your favorite dirt track food?
There's like food.
Mm-hmm.
Nachos.
Look, dude, Lavonia's got a
Cheese, bro.
damn
Man.
good
No,
chicken
no,
sandwich.
no. Have you ever had Hartwell's nachos?
No, let me tell you something. Hartwell cheeseburger. You get a cheeseburger with nacho cheese on
The
it.
best
Son.
cheeseburger is Winder's cheese.
I was about to say,
Really?
go to Winder.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Phoenix City's got a good one too.
Dude, they're
No, go to
They're-
Winder.
Winder's hamburgers, man, like
Really?
that. Oh,
Yeah,
See,
we
that's
were
the one
talking
track
about
I've
when you
never
were
been
gone.
to. I've never been to Winder.
you've never been
Nickoli
to
said he
Winder's?
loves Phoenix City. I said so does Rex, but for different reasons.
Ain't that right, Brady? He said the same thing we said. That's an off-camera subject. Have you told
You good?
Nickoli about it?
No, I hadn't told Nickoli. He might have.
I ain't heard nothing.
No, Nickoli don't know.
I ain't heard nothing about it.
We'll talk about it here in the middle break.
Code rank.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
But anyways, Brady.
Hey,
Your favorite dirt track food is
nachos.
nacho.
Like from every
See,
track or
cheese nachos
I
or
always-
chili cheese
The
nachos?
cheese nachos. I always try them at every track.
You don't get
I ain't
chili
gonna lie.
cheese?
I like chili cheese nachos.
Yeah.
Chili cheese fries.
Now,
on race
chili cheese
day, I
fries
can't
are
eat
busting.
real heavy though.
See, I ain't gonna
chili
lie.
cheese fries. That is
I would give
after
it-
the race food at Toccoa. And chicken
I will
tenders
give
and
it.
bologna.
Toccoa has some of the best fries because they put that seasoning on it.
Bologna started
now.
doing that.
Now
Whoa.
let me tell you my before race food. Like as I'm walking around the pits and stuff, I always get a pickle because my legs will cramp up.
I ain't getting pickles until the pickle guy shows up.
Yes.
Well, show he'll
Agreed.
show up.
I wish he. Oh man, dude,
He's got some
Pickles
banging
are so
pickles.
good.
God Almighty.
he's open.
I like this pickle.
You
opener.
can't beat the bowl of peanuts if you're out top either, though.
See, that's the
That's
only
bad
thing
luck.
I
Don't come
hate.
around my car, bull peanut.
Wow.
That ain't bad luck. You know how many times I make bull peanuts around my car?
Little Caesars
No
pizza
wonder
is
you
bad
hit the
luck
wall.
for me.
Well, I ain't hit the wall.
Little
twice.
Caesars pizza is bad luck for me.
What's bad luck?
And day races,
What's bad luck?
Little Caesars.
Caesars pizza.
Yep, on race day.
I got.
I've told every time I've ate, which is most time, I've totally lost my car.
Do y'all got like stuff y'all wear that's like lucky to the track?
No,
Race wears the
I
same
use-
underwear every race.
don't surprise
Do
me.
you really?
Yeah, I got boxers with hearts on them.
That's what I figured they'd be.
Yep.
In all honesty, I
mean,
really
That's what I won. That's what. Well, they weren't lucky before. Well, they was only lucky when I won at Livonia because they've always treated me right. So I always wear.
No, I've never been galded. They've always treated me right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Never chafed the next
Yeah.
day.
No, dude,
Yeah.
when
No,
I
get
get my suit,
chafed
I
up.
strip,
Yeah.
and then I get my suit because it's way too hot to be wearing clothes on that thing.
I just wear a shirt and take my
I don't even
shorts
wear a
off.
shirt, dude.
You know when you see Brady at the race, if he's got sleeves on his shirt, something is wrong. He probably ain't racing.
Yeah,
It's
ask
probably
Drew
October.
Benfield about that.
One.
Him and his girlfriend, they always have bets on what kind of shorts and shirt I'll be wearing the next week.
Well,
I'ma start
the only
getting in on
person
that
I
bet.
see that wears a high-vis shirt like that out in public.
Well, this?
Yeah.
We're not in public.
Around out in public.
You do
just saying.
every day.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, but I have to. I'm just talking about like I'm not gonna go home and be like, oh yeah, let me just put on a high-vis yellow shirt and let's go to town.
Well, sometimes when you go into crowded places, it's for people to know, like, hey,
That's
Brady
why.
Hunt.
That's why you get a shirt that says your name on
You
it.
go to Walmart, Brady, you got call them on the intercom.
ready for the highlighter.
Look.
Find the bright shirt.
Oh gosh.
What about that time me, you, and Caleb went to Hell in a Row go-karts?
We should have got kicked out.
That was great.
That guy was so rude to us. Because the weekend before I went up there and they put baby powder out in the corners. And that's what I was so excited about. We got up there and that
Hold
guy.
on. What?
I honestly have no idea what he's saying. I just hear him whispering.
Never
But I know
mind.
it's about you, so I'm laughing.
We got up
Well,
there.
I got
We'll
crumbs.
talk about it. Yeah, you got them everywhere.
No, I don't.
We got up there. And
What?
I asked the guy, I said, hey man, y'all put baby powder? We don't do that no more. I'm like, what? I was here last weekend, y'all did? No, we didn't. I was like, I'm pretty sure y'all did. I'm pretty sure. No, we didn't do that. All right, whatever. That's how you feel. It's cool. We'll go with that. No big deal. We're here to race go-karts. That's it. And we went out there, and we lined up. We were running the Daytona 500 out there. We had them gridded up. We were coming out through there, and we had a plan. Going green on the back chute. And we went green, and it was fun.
That was really fun.
It was. We all need to get together and go to Andretti's.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Okay,
Andretti.
I've been to K1. K1, I recommend
No.
better than Andretti's.
Yeah.
But now there's one in
No.
Greenville.
The K1 I went to when I was hanging out with Bradley Jones, when we all went, it was like me, him, Bryson Briscoe, Cade Cagle, all of us went to the K1 in, what is that?
I don't know. Where's that at?
Buford? Is it in Buford?
They got
There's
Andretti's.
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 Well,
Andretti's
there's
is
an
in-
actual K1 somewhere, I think.
It's in like a
Buford.
little strip mall.
It was
thing.
snowing up here actually when we went.
Ain't it? I know. Yeah, that's the one I raced at.
Well, when we went,
Andretti's is good. It's just that there's just not. It's
I don't like
Too
Andretti's
arcade.
because it does this.
Yeah.
It's not an actual
it's in
racetrack.
Duluth, I guess you.
Yeah. That's
Anyways,
it.
when we went to that one, the go-karts were slow. It was
Right when I went.
Now you can go to Atlanta Motorsports Park, and they got
or Lanier.
no, they got Atlanta Motorsports.
I went to this.
They got outdoor gas-powered 65
Yeah.
mile an hour go-karts on a road course.
That's what I went. I go to this. We go on
I just don't
vacation
see
to
how that would
Florida
be
every
fun,
year.
though.
You
No.
got to get out in the grid. You got to go everybody at one time, line up, and go green.
Okay,
That's
so you
how-
got- okay.
We
You don't
literally
just-
we go to Florida every year, and we did it one year with these guys. We all got lined up, and these things go like 70 miles per hour. They do like professional races there, but they have renter carts that go like
Oh,
70 miles an hour. It was the most fun. I got wrecked and spun out and took me. I ended up finishing second to
Yeah,
last.
you don't need a race car.
No, I ended up. It wasn't my fault. I cut the guy off because I was in the lead.
Yeah, he don't.
So I kind of cut him off to try to keep my lead, and I screwed up when I did
What
that.
happens if you cut the second place man off?
Oh, let me tell you something. iRacing, you will get dumped. In real life, you might get a little bump, let you know, hey, I'm here. Second one, no, you ain't getting no second. You ain't getting a second bump. Your second bump's gonna be inside wall.
That happened to Livonia with people.
Yes, it did.
Happened at Livonia with people.
Yeah, last week, wasn't it?
Oh, last week. Oh, I was thinking another time.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Now, are y'all more
Tore his
fans?
car all up.
Are y'all more fans of day races or night races?
You had a race during the day, have you?
Yeah.
Alabama.
Yeah,
I like
I raced
night.
Spring Natties last year.
I like night races.
Photography
I
wise,
like a
I
day
love a
race.
day
I like
race.
a
Yeah. Me,
Racing
The
wise,
track
night.
super dry.
Oh yeah.
I love day races, especially at Livonia.
Nope.
I like day races for video, and sure, but I don't know. I'd rather if I
Them
was.
videos you took of me at the spring Natty, that one that you just took just of me, man, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
But the light was going on.
Yeah,
But
it's hard at night because you got all these huge lights just glaring into my camera.
Yeah.
That's why I've started using that zoom in lens because I can kind of cut out the light.
Yep.
Got something to give you, by the way. Maybe it'll work on your lens. I got them in the car, truck.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
I'm all about that.
When's the break?
We'll take it right now.
You got Facebook Live, so we need to do.
I told you. Okay, so I do have an idea. We will. I want y'all to leave comments. I was talking
Seriously,
to them.
leave comments this time.
Yeah, we want to do a live call-in show one night.
Well, I'd be down.
It'll be live, and then we're just gonna have people in here. We'll filter in and out, and we're just gonna do a live call-in show, and people would just call, ask questions, whatever it may be. And I've got another potential sponsor, and we may be able to do something cool with them as well.
Giveaways.
It'd be neat if we could get like 6-7 people in a bigger table.
Yeah.
And just have do the call in, have them people on here, and you can
A round
message.
table
Yep.
almost. Yeah.
Yep. And ask questions, and certain people can answer whatever questions need to be answered.
Also, Austin needs more sponsors to keep doing this stuff.
You need to
Speak up.
Oh, Austin needs more sponsors so we can do this kind of stuff. We can
get better equipment and better things.
Yeah, I mean, not saying we ain't got good stuff now. But,
Yeah, we're
you know,
thankful
I mean,
for what we have.
more.
There's a lot more I want to do to level it up, to make it look more appealing. One, and
Have racing things.
yeah, we want to make this a thing because I've gotten a lot of positive feedback on it. A lot of people like it, and it's kind of to give drivers a chance, sponsors, whoever it may be, a chance to talk about the racing world, to do these things, because a lot of people only see the drivers at the racetrack.
The more people, the better.
Exactly. But yeah, there's a lot of things I do want to do, because like I said,
Branding.
it's just everybody only sees drivers at the racetrack. They don't get to know about them, how they are as a person. They get to see them. Like Brady said, you're a different person when you're at the track. I know you are too.
Yeah.
Y'all are.
It's just a focus thing. Really.
Yeah. But Brady does have some more questions for Nickoli if he'll get off his phone.
He got games on his phone.
No, I'm looking up.
He's looking at illegal cars.
Yeah.
Are you gonna thank your sponsors?
Yeah, here in a minute. I mean, are you just gonna leave them hanging? You gonna leave Jesse hanging this time?
I mean, I didn't win, so I can't.
So then who keeps you going from week to week? Justin?
Somebody's making a joke at me. Who keeps the Red Hill rocket rocketing?
Who makes that joke?
Me, somebody's
that's
joking
what
about
you
it
come
today
up
because
with?
that's what I said on the first podcast. I said, Rex, what makes the Red Hill rocketing? Or who keeps
like
it
that.
rocketing?
I thank as many people as I can. There's a lot. It's hard to name sometimes. And then what makes you feel bad is when you go to say your sponsors, you forget a few, and then they're texting you. And
If you notice what he does, he just grabs the mic and starts walking around the car.
well, that's what I've started doing, and that's helped me a lot.
And I know, it's like I know my sponsors, but as soon as you get out of the car, it's just like everything.
You need a
is
cheat
just-
sheet.
Adrenaline.
Well,
You
no,
need a cheat
you don't
sheet
even
right there in the car
still.
with you.
It
You
might
just
be.
look in
I
there,
might.
hang out there,
Rex mentions me every once in a while. I always.
I
it's
sometimes
okay,
forget
though.
you. Daddy's
Nah,
out there pointing at like
you-
here.
yeah.
I
I
see your
always
mom.
forget your name.
Oh, I
on
know
there.
you do.
And Daddy's always like pointing. I'm like, hey, Rex Hammer,
Don't your mom point a lot too?
I don't know.
I think
I
the fans
swear,
point sometimes, but it's the wrong finger.
I
I believe they.
Hey, what about that one of them? I did that interview in Victor Circle. So some of y'all love me, some of y'all hate me, but I love y'all all. That was great. Great.
Right. I don't know. My favorite one is whenever the first week I started doing the subscription service. You did stand up for me. I was like, that's my guy.
See, I don't remember.
Oh no, you were like, for all y'all out here, he said it's $5 a month. He said if y'all can't pay that to support that, then you're like, pretty much like
Austin used to start stuff on Facebook with people. I can't say about what, but and he
Rex-
would always text and be like, "Man, can you go jump on this guy for me?" Because I'll say
Oh,
anything. I don't care.
I remember that.
I gotta
Yes.
keep my appearances
Yes.
up, so I can't.
And I was like, man, what's everybody grabbing for $5? They go out here and buy a pack of cigarettes and a can of dip for $5 a week. What's $5 a month?
$5? Pack of cigarettes almost $6.
Seb,
Mine's $5.80.
5'8". We buying cheap stuff now.
Oh. Same thing I missed.
Only thing food.
When I have to go pick up Daddy's cigarettes, it's like $7.
He probably smokes some Vietnam cigarettes.
No, he smokes Marlboro Black menthol.
I do the Marlboro Black Reds, but I don't do the menthol.
Yeah, he does.
What gas station you use?
Yeah.
Oh, matter of fact, one of my sponsors,
His
is
favorite.
Sony's Lucky Food Mart and gas station.
Where's
Because
that
y'all
at?
had an
Where's it
argument
at?
at first.
The corner of 123 and Rock Quarry Circle.
You and Brady had a argument in the first podcast.
Because
About
Underdogs.
His favorite
If you
gas
want the
station.
cheapest gas, you go to Underdogs.
Where's
Actually,
Underdogs?
Walmart beats.
Where
that
is
now.
Underdogs?
Right there
Right
across from the
across
racetrack.
That gas station right there?
You know, if you pull
You
out of the
gotta go
racetrack,
inside.
Tacoma?
The
if you
only-
pull out of Tacoma and you take that right, as soon as you take a right, there's a blue building.
The
right
only
there.
part that sucks, you got to go inside the pit.
Oh, right.
And if you want to
I
fill
didn't
it
know
up,
the
you
gas
got to
station.
leave your card with them.
Yeah. That's why I just always do more.
Yep.
I ain't got to worry about it.
I didn't know there was a gas station now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's where I've ride the fool over a good bit.
That old brown truck will drink the gas. I get
I'm
like 6
sure.
miles to a gallon.
That thing's awesome.
Why don't you drive
It's
it down
alright.
here?
Because it gets 6 miles to a gallon.
Mine gets
that
about
motorcycle
8.
gets like 30, 40.
My Ford Ranger gets about what you got. in
I
your
mean,
truck.
mine
That's
gets about
bad.
8. Yeah.
I get like 14.
Must be nice.
It must be not. No, his must be nice getting 30.
It is.
Oh, when I had the Camry, I got 28 miles to the
Why'd
gallon
you sell it?
because I want a Tacoma. I just think I want to
He's
like
getting in
it.
big boy status now.
Talking about trucks, have y'all priced trucks? Like,
Yeah,
actual,
man.
dude, it's ridiculous. I looked at buying a
I
diesel
see it
the other
every
day, and
day.
it's $1,000 a month. I said, y'all stupid.
How does people afford that? Like people have this truck
don't.
side by side. Are they in debt or they?
They
You
in debt.
posted that the other day on Facebook.
Yeah.
They're in
Dead.
debt.
People buy stuff and they put on the front like they got this and
Like,
that.
they
this
got.
and that.
I was looking at campers, even though I done bought one. I was looking at some Camper World.
Once you buy
and-
something, you're going to keep looking at them, I promise
Well,
you.
I found one and it I really liked it because it had enough room. It was big.
Camper you ain't even
$90,000.
Oh, that ain't nothing for a man with your money.
Yeah. What sure you leave with carburetor status?
All it takes is a signature. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
you yours.
Sign your life away, go
Exactly.
right in.
Yeah,
I'm
now I
telling
was
you.
looking at trucks and they told me about $900 a month. I said, I'll wait.
Well, you work there. You should get something better.
Ain't no,
I'll
let me
wait.
tell you something.
I ain't gonna worry about that.
It's,
Hold on, when's your race car gonna be done?
yeah.
Tyler, when's my race car gonna be done?
Oh, Tyler Minish is doing it.
Yeah.
Come on now.
He's busy with the Red Hill Rocket, so he don't have
Yeah,
time.
Red
for-
Hill Rocket.
It was my fault that he's busy with it.
Yeah, Tyler's busy.
I feel left out.
I've been busy. Me and Tyler been busy with it.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Yeah,
Riggs.
no, I don't know. Whenever Tyler gets it done, he is helping me out and not charging me to do it. So, I mean, I'm not gonna sit there.
Be looking.
Hey, Tyler, when's it gonna be done?
But when it is done, Tyler gets the first race if he wants it. I've done told him, and then after that, Brady, Rex, Nickoli, whoever wants
Nickoli
to
drive
go.
it. Nickoli
God.
drive it.
You want it to be loaded on a trailer with nothing wrong with it. Don't let me in it.
Nickoli is gonna be on the car though.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a
I done-
sponsor on the car.
I've decided, that's what I was about to talk about, is I've decided I'm going to sponsor a few cars in the field next year. I'm not sure who. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do him. I don't know about you.
Oh. We'll flip a coin right
I was
here,
about
right
to say, I
His
do-
car
I'll win.
sounds
Me.
better.
that was the next topic I did want to talk about. Have you thought about potentially sponsoring people next year?
I'm looking at sponsoring a car in each field. That's old. Lord Almighty, that's old.
Holcomb Racing. I see the tattoo.
No, I'm good.
Why?
That's what I've actually. I think I'm on a few cars.
I think I'm gonna do at the minimum 1 car in each field. At the max, I might do 3 in each division.
Well, I call the modified street one, y'all.
I know.
So, I don't know if I'll be able to sponsor Stock 8 with me racing.
Well, see, next year I'm gonna get me a big old sticker, and then I'm gonna make sure so Rex don't forget me during his interviews.
Put it on the hood, stick it on the hood while I ain't looking.
Yeah, because the only stickers Austin had was like this size.
Yeah, so it's right there under his door. He never sees it. I mean, I wouldn't either.
I got one about that big.
But yeah,
But I'm gonna have the new updated logo for sponsoring next year.
yeah, I think I'm gonna do a new one too. So I like my business
What is
cards.
your?
I got a business card. Let me get that.
Oh, we got a business card here, man.
I got 250 of them.
Heck yeah. When you get that one made?
Right before you can keep that one.
I didn't know if you wanted to get it bigger or not.
No,
When you gonna buy pictures
made 'em.
from him?
He's got some.
I know,
He's
he's
staying
just-
at the racetrack.
I ain't never been to the racetrack, and I forgot to tell him I was gonna be here today because he was gonna bring them.
Yeah, I still got him at the house. They ain't hurt nobody.
Cool.
But
If you give me the money, I'll get them and give them to Tyler.
No, I will.
But yeah, I got my business cards right before the sprint cards come down. So I was like, I gotta get something made. When they come down, they're not gonna know who's doing pictures.
Mm-hmm.
One person's gonna say Holcomb, then it's gonna be Hawkins, then it's gonna be Logan's, then it's gonna be I don't know who. Yeah. So I figured just get some business cards made, and it turned out to work out pretty good for them and the supers.
I ain't gonna say that.
Say something. Say something. You in range, son. You in range. That was loud. I'm sorry.
That's what
You focus on what's
We
going
got
on in that
some
little
beef.
brain of yours. He got that one brain cell just pinging right now. It's hitting the rev limiter all the way
All them
around.
combos got to him.
It did. He's having a combo in his head.
It's an
was
eye
good.
racing joke, is what it is.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
I think I am. I think I'm gonna try to start do maybe once, twice a month do a stream on iRacing with all of us in there. We just kind of gotta.
Yeah, you deal with the streams because I did it that one time.
I think it would be interesting for real. I would watch it.
Oh, there'll be a lot of people to watch it because when I done it, I had like 30, 40, 50 people in there
It'd be
every
neat
time.
if we can get
No,
somebody.
you
If
didn't.
we can get somebody.
I'll go back and show you.
It'd be neat if we could get.
He had his mama, daddy.
That's the only reason he won that little car contest.
Well, let me ask you this:
I know what.
what was your favorite race that you raced? The most like fun racing against somebody. Like, now I'm not talking about just going out and half tracking people like you do. I'm just talking about like
I tell you what,
racing.
the good race up until he wrecked was that one at Livonia in that $1,000 to win race. That guy you were racing from that races at
Ronnie
Weber.
Poole,
That
the
was
55 car.
Yeah.
I love me and him. Every time me and him
He's
was on the
good. He's good to
racetrack,
race with.
just like I dragged his bumper around at Tacoma. Y'all remember that?
Yeah. I got that. I got pictures of that.
Anytime I race against Ronnie,
It's a race.
it's gonna be a show. I mean, Ronnie can even tell you that. The 1,000 to win. Yeah, that 1,000 to win that I won. Yeah,
he ended up something happened. And
he blew a right front tire.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
what about
we-
you? What was your favorite? Like,
I mean that was one of my favorites, but I mean by far on the table, I don't know what my favorite is because that's a lot of thinking.
well, here's the deal. When you come back on the podcast, you got to tell everybody.
Well, have you seen? Has he showed you the video of him whenever he flipped in his
Front-wheel drive.
front wheel drive and he
flipped
sits on the
twice.
track and he's like,
No.
Yeah.
so
Oh
mad.
yeah, I
and
was.
pouting.
Listen, we were at Livonia that night racing, and I'll never forget it. I was sitting there, and somebody was like, "Brady flipped." I said, "Dude, what?" They said Brady Hunt just rolled the front wheel drive at Tacoma. I was like, "No." And they said, "Yeah." And somebody had a phone video of it, and I watched. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And I'll never forget. Do you remember we were at that car show?
It was a week after that.
the weekend
wreck,
after
and I was
wrecked,
mad because I couldn't
rolled.
bring my car.
I rolled that night. Remember, because I won that car show.
Yeah, this night.
Yep, that's it.
This is Nickoli's second flip.
Yep, I got hit on my roof, and it knocked me out. I had a bruised kidney, a
Oh,
bruised
does it show
spine.
you flip?
Yeah.
Nickoli's, yeah, this is his second flip.
It's catching all the sounds.
Hit right here. That's his second flip.
Oh my gosh.
I had a bruised kidney, bruised spine, severely sprained wrist, severely sprained ankle, concussion. It was. I got out of ambulance or out of the car, and I was like, I'm hurting. This is bad.
Help me out.
And we
I ain't been able to spell it right ever.
What are you doing?
Making a post.
you spelled it wrong.
It was one. It's
Nick.
1K.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
There you
There
go.
it is.
There it is.
But we I get out of the car, and I start walking to the ambulance, and I'm like, I'm not feeling too good. I'm hurting. I'm having a limp over there. And I get there like, you all right? I said, I'm fine. They said, you know what day it is? I said, yeah. I said, you know who the president is? I said, yeah. You remember what I said? I told you what I said, didn't I? Is he the president? I said, Trump train. And they were like, he's fine. He's fine. And I got out, and they're like, you sure you don't want to go to the hospital? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. And I'll never forget it because we rolled the car back into the pits. And I knew I've had problems with that right rear hub breaking. So I just jacked it up, put a new hub on it, put a tire, and drove it on the trailer. And that should have been the end of that car, and it wasn't. It wasn't at all. That thing was a turd on wheels. But it was my turd. Okay, what about you? Now that Brady is rudely interrupted.
Yeah,
It's
normal.
Brady for him.
That's normal.
I think we're gonna make Nickoli a new host. He's killing it.
I tried sometimes.
Yeah, hold on. Keep Brady out.
Yeah. You'll be a snack boy.
Because I'm doing better than Brady this time.
Yeah.
Spun out. You
Well,
said,
see, I didn't do that. I was fine. I looked great, but that was in my heat race though.
Yeah.
That's when I figured like got it back the way I
But
was
that guy
doing it.
spun out, and you just said,
Oh, he spun, and I entered, and I seen him slide up and turn, so I gassed and tried to pass him, and I knew he was gonna come straight down, and he did. And it just hit. Oh God, dude, that was rough, but it was pretty fun though. I mean, I like the 602. It's just hard to drive, man. It's so hard to drive.
What was your favorite race?
When he flipped.
No.
"Excuse me."
Oh. I'll tell you.
The one you was running second at Tacoma?
Nope.
No.
I raced with Greg Sanders at Livonia Speedway, and we threw sliders for the last 4 laps and never touched each other. We went white flag, and he threw it over on me
You have to do a little edge.
going down the back stretch, and we were running down the back chute, and I told myself, we're going to check it. I'm throwing it off in here. I hope he's not outside because I'm throwing it. And we went off in, and I threw it, and it stuck. And we come by, finished third.
All the video.
It was fun. That was by far the
More
most
people here.
fun I
Yeah,
had.
an hour, hell, that was.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
No, you're good.
You're good.
You're good.
We're talking about the
Rex rudely interrupted.
I didn't interrupt. I was talking quiet. You was like,
You make sure
You
you're
okay?
yeah. You make sure
Okay.
you're known.
You're opening yours. Opening yours.
Oh my god.
Come on,
That's
Brady.
like the best video ever.
What do you mean? What?
What's the question? Ask me a question. Lord of mercy.
He was the one that said to bring a door down here.
Yeah, I'll bring a race car. I got a door. I got to put new doors on the car.
I got a roof in the door. Are you? What are you
doing?
anything or?
Yeah, you just gonna sit here and
You're
mooch.
just gonna stand there and watch us hang.
Are you gonna be a mooch and just eat
Yeah.
your combos?
I got no more combos.
You got crumbs of
I
combos.
don't want crumbs.
He's gonna bring something illegal.
I'm gonna bring a door.
All right.
Whose door? Your door?
My door.
Your
I'm
door?
bringing
I'm gonna bring my
somebody else's
roof.
car.
I'm gonna bring a David McCoy door.
A what?
A David McCoy door.
I got a Dave McCoy sticker about this big.
I got two. Do I got a quarter pound or do I have 2 doors? I think might have 2 doors.
I'm gonna bring the equipment.
I got a door on the car. I got a
Bring your old hood.
But hey, that all revolves around them.
The Galaxy hood.
They got a.
Oh, I
That
don't.
helps
That's
out
that
with
sticker. I pulled it off. Gave it to somebody.
Wow.
Yeah.
You should have kept it on the hood.
Nah.
We do have
I
a
just
challenge.
remember.
I do want to, if you are watching it, I want to challenge everybody to share this podcast. I want to try to hit at least, because I know the views we get, so I want to try to hit at least 20 likes on a video. Just to get the numbers up. We got to get more people involved in it.
How about this? How about you got any more T-shirts?
Yeah, but
Alright.
I don't know if that fits.
T-shirt giveaway.
I got
That's what I was gonna
mediums.
say.
I have mediums only left.
Put in the comment on Facebook, like when you post it. Watch the video to enter the contest, and then we can say right now, like, hey, if you share this video or like the video, everybody that likes it,
Do a drawing.
we'll do a drawing for 2 free T-shirts for first, and
Hats,
second,
stickers.
or just whoever.
Well, if I get more
I'll
hats
tell you
and
what we'll
stickers
do.
and
I'll
hats
tell you
and
what
stuff.
we'll do. Whoever likes it gets entered into, a drawing.
Yeah.
And whoever wins gets any digital copy of a picture they want.
Okay.
That y'all can like the video too. So y'all are entered also.
Is that like your partake in the whole thing?
Yep.
Okay.
So any digital,
So,
if you
okay,
want
so-
supers.
Okay, so y'all heard it here first. Y'all heard it
You
here
tell
first.
them, and he's gonna put it on the comments like,
Yep.
watch video or watch podcast.
Why don't you give out a free
enter to win.
subscription?
Yeah, that's what we will do. Okay, so we'll do two free.
We'll do
two
free
free
picture.
giveaways. Holcomb Photography. He's
Yep.
gonna go ahead with his.
Yep, we'll do. If you want a free digital, whoever wins gets a free digital copy, whether it's supers, sprint cars, your weekly divisions,
Your boy.
either of these two. I mean,
Not
it doesn't
him.
matter. Or if you want, I got a picture of him. If you want a picture of him, I'll give you one of them too.
You'll lose money on me. I wouldn't offer me.
But I'm not making nothing off of it. It's just donations.
Oh yeah.
So,
One of y'all should do
I
a
mean-
free photography thing at the track or something.
I do.
I would say the shirts right now in the
Yeah.
description.
I'm gonna
we'll
do
that.
a-
We'll do that first. Look at you. We'll do that first, and if it goes well, I mean,
We'll keep doing it.
Yeah.
we'll up the ante a little bit.
There you
Make 'em
go.
watch
So
the
Holcomb Photography, one free digital copy, and I will give away. We'll do it. You have to like this video, you have to share it, and you have to comment.
And we'll shout
If
you out in
do-
the next podcast.
Exactly. And if you do all three, you'll be entered into the contest, and I will give away a free subscription.
How
to,
long is the drawing good for?
It will be.
Give it a
This will
month. No, give
upload
it a month.
Friday, tomorrow,
So next Friday.
today, whenever y'all are seeing this. It'll run now. It'll run for a week.
You're gonna keep.
Till
Are you
next
gonna
Friday.
keep making posts like on your Facebook,
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
giveaway
yeah.
and stuff? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
And
share
watch
that.
video
See,
to
if
find out.
this goes good, I might do a free photo shoot.
Oh,
Like
that's
a
dope.
30 picture maximum, 15, 30 minutes photo shoot.
Hey Brady, if we
no.
He's
we ever get
illegal.
them shirts
he's
made, we can
he's
do
illegal.
that.
He don't count, y'all.
when I eventually get my hats and shirts and stickers, I'll.
You gonna wait till the end of the year for next year to do them? Or?
Well, we can do it this year. I don't care. Because we can go ahead and just get some.
Brady Hunt will give you a free autographed card.
I already got them for Saturday.
I know, it was just.
I got 50.
He'll give you the illegal carburetor he's running.
But I think it's been a good podcast.
Oh yeah.
I've enjoyed it. I want to thank you for coming on, Nickoli.
I appreciate you for having me.
It's been a long time coming.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad you reached out. As soon as you texted me, I was like, that's going to be a good one.
Oh yeah.
But we are, like I say, there's a potential sponsor that might be joining the Candid Capture Racing podcast. We're always looking for more because, like I say, we want to do more and we want to make this a lot cooler and give drivers, give sponsors, give people, whether it's apparel, anything, no matter what it is, we want to give them the chance to highlight what they do, talk about themselves, and whatever it may be. And that also comes, we need more support. We need y'all's support, those that are watching, whatever it may be, because we want to make this the best it can be.
And when it comes out on Facebook, share
it.
Everything.
Exactly.
Everything helps.
Next week on the podcast, we will be having Chastity. She is from Cherokee Speedway. She is the photographer there. And then we will also have Aaliyah Stevens. She owns High Octane Racing Apparel. We'll have them on the podcast next week. I'm excited for that. But without any further ado, we're going to sign off. I want to thank Nickoli again, and also Mike's Wholesale Flooring. I can't forget to thank him. He's the guy who lets us use the place. He's awesome.
That was a big help.
And we're hoping, I was talking to him today, we're hoping here in the future we might have a coupon, something like that, to go along with Mike's Wholesale Flooring as a sponsor. So y'all just keep updated. They're going to highlight some of the wood real quick.
Oh God.
Or
He
flooring.
gonna knock me out with it.
Come
in a
get your
second.
wood from Dale. Mike's Wholesale Flooring.
Marble.
He's the man.
This
This
is
is
marble.
marble.
What's mine? Countertop.
That is
Bay
Bay Runner.
Mine's
The floor.
Gulf Coast, Bay Runner, whatever it is.
But
Anyway,
Get with Dale.
he's got your flooring.
Mike's Wholesale Flooring is the best in the business. You want it done and you want it done right, Go visit Mike, but
Get with Dale or you'll fail.
That's it.
Hey, I like it.
Yeah.
I like that.
do it for Dale.
Do it for Dale.
Do it for
That's
Dale.
it right there.
Yeah.
Woo.
Okay, yeah.
But once again,
Sponsors?
yep, we just
First?
talked about that.
No,
Oh.
you're sponsored.
Oh, we'll let everybody thank their sponsors before they get off, and then we'll sign off.
You got any sponsors you'd like to thank?
Yeah.
people?
Holcomb Photography. It's a great sponsor. I'm the only employee.
You want a second employee?
No. Oh, you, that's for sure. I've seen. Woo. Don't let him operate a camera, ever. It is awful.
He does good once I teach him every time how to use the start-stop button.
Yeah, but you got to let him change settings.
He thought he was something that one
teaching-
night I had another camera over here.
Oh, yeah.
He was
Hey, it
zooming.
was
I
good
showed
till
him
it
how
died.
to zoom in. I bought 3 more batteries for that,
Oh,
so we
thank
can
the
use
Lord.
This man-
It would look good for a while.
Teaching this man settings on a camera is like teaching a fish to climb a tree. It don't work.
Thank y'all for tuning in to Candid Captures Racing Podcast.
Catch y'all on the next one.
it. Yep. I need one of those little things.
Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm.